Hi everyone, I hope you're having a really nice weekend so far. As you will see, I am in a different setting. We're not quite in the flat yet, but today is one of those days where I have to wait around for deliveries all day. West Elm just came. Urban Outfitters are coming later today, so I thought I'd just make this my base for today. I've signed up to the free open Wi-Fi thing. I've got my laptop, and I thought I would film this video. So again, apologies that this isn't like a makeup tutorial or anything that exciting, but all my stuff is packed up. So I thought instead I would do a non-beauty favorites because I haven't done one of those videos in a while, and there's so many kind of non-beauty things I'm loving at the moment. So I thought I would kind of talk through each one. I love talking about things that I love. So let's get started. No, that was weird. So let's get on with the first thing. I got given this as a gift. As most of you guys will know, me and Rich are engaged. It's very exciting. No, we don't know anything about the wedding yet for everyone asking, but this was a gift. It's from Smythson. I love Smythson. I'm pretty sure that's how you pronounce it. They do all kinds of kind of stationery, and their little books especially are so cute. They've got like a little black book of addresses and all these different things. I just always want to buy them, and I was given this as a present. It's so nice. It's a little white book, and you probably can't see from there, but in gold it says tying the knot, and I love it. I'm definitely more of like an Excel spreadsheet type person if I were to do that, but I just like this anyway, and I feel like I'm going to try and be one of those organised people that has like one of these in their bag. You open it up and it's got kind of light blue paper with lines and then all these different tabs on the side. It says dress, etc., invitations, etc., guests and gifts, service, reception, flowers and other, going away, honeymoon. I mean, this is seriously overwhelming. Do I actually have to do all those things? I have no idea what I'm doing, but maybe this will help me be a bit more organised and know how to plan a wedding. These make really good gifts, so if you're looking for anything like that for a friend, they do all different kinds. The next favourite is a paint. This may sound weird, but it's a brand called Annie Sloan, and I haven't actually used this properly yet. I've used it on a shelf, but it's the idea that I'm really interested in and really like. I've never heard of this before. My mum recommended it, and the idea is that it's called chalk paint, so you can kind of paint it on anything. Like if you wanted to paint a chest of drawers or shelves or a door, it can be quite hard because you often have to sand it down and prime it, but this you don't need to prime it or do anything to it. It's a kind of all surface purpose paint, and it's so easy to use. I did use it on a wooden IKEA shelf. I used a grey colour, and you can also buy a wax from their website, so if you wanted it to be more like sealed, you can rub some wax on afterwards, or you can just kind of leave it if you don't mind it getting a bit like lived in. But the best thing about this company, not only do they have a really good website with tutorial videos and it's just a really like nice place to buy paint, they also do really good selection of colours, just the sorts of colours you want to buy. There's no like horrible colours that you always think, who actually puts that on their walls or on their chest of drawers? Really nice colours. This one's like a lovely duck egg blue, and I've got a grey and a nice kind of plum colour as well. They're so nice, and these are the little tester sizes, which are actually decent size. So, I mean, I painted a whole shelf and I've still got half left, so I can do the other shelf. Another non-beauty favourite this month has been clearing out my stuff. Obviously, because of the move, I've been packing, and whilst packing, I've been clearing out stuff. You guys would have already watched my video on the tidying book, so I've kind of spoken about this before, but it was just really nice to clear some stuff out. I still have way more stuff than the average person, but it feels cleansing and detoxing, and I think it's really good every now and again to have a big clear out. It definitely kind of clears your mind, and you start to really appreciate what you have instead of kind of hoarding too much stuff. I feel like the less stuff you have, the more you appreciate the good stuff. So I've really enjoyed clearing out, and I hope that my kind of clearing out videos have inspired you guys to do the same. It's definitely that time of year. I always have a clear out in September. Another favourite is my Rode microphone, which I'm using now on my camera, so I'll insert a cutaway so you can see it. I was really late to the party with this. I feel like a lot of YouTubers use microphones, and I always said I didn't really feel like I needed to. My sound was fine and I didn't have a problem. But this is one of those situations where I didn't really realise I had a problem until I started using it, and then realised that it's not just if you have background noise and things like that, it's just such better quality sound. And now that I'm in a flat with wooden floor, and at the moment there's like hardly any furniture in here, so it's quite echoey, it just really helps in situations like that, especially if you're filming outside. The idea is it just kind of takes the sound from the front of the microphone, so it won't take sound from the sides. I mean, this is like the cheapest one. You can get like really fancy microphones, but I'm really happy with this one. When I first got it, it was making a hissing sound, and what I've realised is that you keep the bottom knob all the way to the left and the top one to the right. I'm pretty sure that's correct. I will show on the cutaway what I mean. And then you don't get a hissing sound, and it's really great quality. There's a couple of YouTube channels that I've been really enjoying this month. First one is Carly Kloss. She is a model, and I think she's kind of done the transition from traditional media and like non-internet job into the internet world really well. She kind of seeked advice from Casey Neistat, who helped produce her YouTube channel, and I think she took about a year to kind of pre-film videos and learn about it and get into the groove, because obviously if she's already very well known, she wouldn't want her first video to be terrible, so she kind of took time before to prep the channel. And I really like the videos she puts up. They're not that frequent, but they're really good quality, and I feel like she's really being her true self, and you really get to know her personality, which is amazing for a celebrity and a model that, you know, you hardly ever even see her talk. So it's such a good idea for her to have a YouTube channel, and it's really made me kind of respect her. I just love the style of videos, really. So definitely go and check out Carly Kloss's YouTube channel if you haven't already. I've also been loving the Late Late Show YouTube channel. So James Corden, he's obviously an English guy. He moved to LA to host the Late Late Show. I had no idea what the Late Late Show was before. We don't get it here on TV, but because he's English, we've all kind of embraced it, and their YouTube channel is really good. I wake up in the morning and the clips are always uploaded from the show the night before, and he does so many good sketches. I just really love his humour. He does carpool karaoke, so he's had loads of amazing celebrities where they help drive him to work and they kind of sing in the car on the way to work. I mean, last week he had Stevie Wonder. That is my absolute dream. It was so good to see like the different personalities of the celebrities. He does a sketch where, I can't remember what it's called, but he takes someone's job for the day. He lets them go on a break and he kind of takes over their job. And it was just, they're just so funny. And it's just, I feel like it's done really well, and I really enjoy watching the YouTube clips. You would have seen in my vlog last week that I came across a shop on Carnaby Street called We Built This City, and I just haven't stopped thinking about it since. I love that shop. I hope they kind of change stock often, because I want to keep going back and like finding new things. But you walk in and there's just prints everywhere, all over the walls, and there's like cards and stationery. But I love a good print. I really don't know how I'm going to fit them all around the flat because there's so many that I like. So if you're looking for like a really cool different print, I definitely recommend going there. Whoever's the buyer, they've done really well because they've got a really good selection, and I feel like they're quite like London themed as well. It was just a really inspiring shop. Sorry, I'm just snacking on cherry tomatoes. That's weird, isn't it? So yummy. Okay, next up is a kitchen utensil and another gift that I received from one of my mum's friends. My mum has had one of these in her kitchen for so long, and I swear she bangs on about it all the time. This is the best lemon squeezer, and I'm like, yeah, okay, whatever, mum. And then I used it and I realised what she meant. It is the best lemon squeezer ever. I don't know the brand name, I can't remember. I'll look it up and link them all below. But it's a lemon squeezer, and it's in like really heavy metal. You basically cut the lemon in half, you put it in here, you press it down and squeeze it, and the juice comes out the holes. But there's something so good about this, that it actually gets all the juice out the lemon. I feel like no other lemon squeezer has ever got so much juice out. And my friend got this for me, and she also got me the lime and the orange one, which I've never even seen before. I didn't know they did those. So here's a giant one for oranges, freshly squeezed orange juice, my fave. And a little one for lime as well, which would be great for like making cocktails or salad dressings. So those are really cute, and they come in lovely bright colours to go with their citrus fruits. Okay, so my final favourite is my parents are getting a puppy. I'm so excited. Dixie didn't pass away that long ago, but my dad literally cannot live without a dog, and he was looking for a while for what kind of dog he wanted, and he decided to go for another Tibetan Terrier. They're just such lovely dogs, and they're so good with kids. So they're getting a new puppy, and we've been sent some photos of her. It's a girl, and she's so cute. I'll show you some photos now. This was her when she was a tiny little baby, and this is her now. She just looks so cuddly and cute, and there's a little video of her like bouncing about that we got sent. So I think she's coming like right at the beginning of October, and we kind of have a name in mind, but I'm not going to tell you in case it doesn't stick. I'll let you know her name when we know. But I'm just excited to have another little like baby puppy around. And at least I won't be living at home this time, because when Dixie was a puppy, I swear I was like scared of her. She used to bite so much. But yeah, I'm really looking forward to having a cuddle with her. So those are all my non-beauty favourites for this month, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and that you're having a really nice Sunday. I'll see you on Tuesday for another weekly vlog, and have a good rest of your day. Bye.